Oh, wow. It ended really quickly. Faster than I thought. All right, here we go. Let's hope we can get the last part, chat. Let's do it. Here we go. Dude, are you... Ugh. What? Oh, it hit. I thought it missed. Bro. Oh my god, that almost didn't hit. It started hitting the Poe in the last second, so it almost didn't work. Oh no. Okay, perfect save. Barely lost time because I got the joy pin anyways, which saves me time on grappling and Bokoblin. Doesn't matter. That's a fine way to fail it. I really don't want to fail this one though. Sure, let's go without the magic. If I play perfectly, it won't matter. Alright, here we go.
GL on your speedrun, link us hug.
Got it. Perfect. If I don't choke the boss key skip or... If I don't choke the boss key skip or the boss fight now, I should be looking at a gold. If anyone fails, you want the second one to fail, because the second one basically doesn't lose you time if you get it immediately as a backup, because you get a joy pennant anyways, and that backflip to re-grab that ledge is about the same time as grappling hooking a Bokoblin anyways. Is this run even possible to come back in PB at this point? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Should have seen my pup again and in my PB. Pup again and basically I spent like in my PB. Also, Savage Labyrinth had one of the worst Savage Labyrinths I've had in an extremely long time.
Yellow daffodils poked through the dirt in our backyard. As time moved, my resentment slowly slipped away. I continued my research from home. Without Dr. Gray...
Yeah, that's the power of the new route and not having to reset on auction constantly. Bad RNG and I can still bring it back. Don't hit me. Don't hit me. Almost. Alright, let's hope I can get a first try boss key skip here. And a good boss fight.
I was on the cusp of a breakthrough.
It's only frame perfect, Linkus.
And you were the last person left to see it. I was so excited.
Easy clap. Okay. Alright, with a perfect boss fight, I feel like I should be able to gold because I messed up less than my PB. My PB got... I know my PB failed the second roll clip instead of the third one, and I feel like the third one is worse to fail. But I need like an absolute god tier fight because I had one of the fastest boss fights I'd ever seen in my life in my PB. Like, the phases were just so insanely quick because they were all so grouped up together. None of them were spread out. It was so fast. Yeah, like, continue doing that, please. That's what I want to see, but for specifically the second and third one, because that's when it's more RNG dependent, especially the third one. The third one is usually where you lose time, because there's only 5 of them, of course. Oh my god, the triple. That was hot. Okay, here we go. Good first and second phase. Come on, give me a good third phase. Do it, game. Oh, perfect. Perfect, perfect. Absolute god tier. Like, I got all 4 of them really close, and the one that ran away got hit by the bomb. Perfect.
To steal, to break.
Alright, this should be a gold.
To forget what is important. When you enter a cave expecting a waterfall,
I wonder if it can beat my actual Earth Temple gold. Earth Temple is unchanged from the old splits to these splits, and my gold on this one is a high 940. It was like, I think it's like a 948 or something.
abandon your expectations.
No, it's a 950, I think, actually. I think it's a 950. Either way, it'll be about the same.
See the world not for what it is,
Yeah, this is an easy clap gold.
it can be.
Nice. Peep! 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 Easy clap. It's like the only cutscene I have that I can be in now. Did he just make his sword weaker? Yep. You need the middle upgrade for the Master Sword to get my card to spawn in the overworld. So I need to temporarily downgrade my sword from the strongest one to this middle step. Hello, this is the seagull calling. I'm partially waiting outside Earth Temple. Just put a pear on your head and I'll come. Sounds good, NJ. I'll be on that. Here we go.
For our eyes to distinguish. Now, imagine a shade one step further than purple. A colour beyond what we can actually perceive. We call these impossible colours. And I fear that this is where I currently reside. If reality is rooted in our perception, and you cannot perceive me, do I even exist to you? I'm sure that I do. I mean, you're reading this letter, or at least I hope you are. I'm sorry, but existing in this strange state of impermanence does many things to you, Hue. It makes you question.
I meant to. Why does it pull a bomb when he does that? It's to make myself not gain too much speed. When you initiate an item slide, even if you release the analog stick, the game is just gonna continue to keep charging up more and more and more speed. Even if I'm just holding up, down, doesn't matter. No matter what I'm holding, when you have initiated and started an item slide, it will continue to indefinitely gain more and more speed until you will crash. So when I have a proper amount of speed for a super swim, I want to take out a skull hammer or a bomb, because those items take you out of the first person item, so it stops you from gaining more speed. And it also is an item that does not care about your animation and speed. The reason that's important is, for example, think about like if I, let's say like, you know, blew the leaf, right? That has an animation that sets a certain amount of speed, so it will completely kill it, so yeah. You can also press target, that's what I do in the beginning of the run. However, target flings you to the side, so it's only better to do target for specific super swims and setups. For the majority of them though, it's better to do a straight angle and do it, because yeah, it's depending on the wall, because certain walls you clip if you item slide forward, on certain ones you clip through to do it sideways, so it's really dependent on which area you're in. That's an item slide. It's the same thing you use for super swimming. You can use the grappling hook, boomerang, bow and arrows, and hook shot. They're all the same.
The work became more important than us.
How's the pace? Pace is pretty good. I'll finish this run if I have a really good Savage Labyrinth, I think. I'll probably sploosh this run if I don't get a really good Savage Labyrinth. It's my biggest endgame time save. Savage Labyrinth and Puppet Cannon Skip. But I don't want to play all the way into Puppet Cannon Skip on bad pace. So I'll keep this run going if I get a good Savage, which we'll find out after Wind Temple. Yeah, item sliding is critical to make this speedrun work. That is indeed correct. Clap us in the chat. How long will I stream for today? Until this run is either dead or finishes. So I can either be, so yeah, basically until this run is over in any way. Because I will not do another run after this, it's already so late. So you can get up to 2 more hours of streaming content. Because it's already 3. Yeah. So bad. Thank you, Raza, for the 10 months. Congrats on the world record, Linkus. Thank you, thank you. We're not done yet, though, boys. We're gonna keep pushing. How do you survive so late? That's how. What? Although, this is gonna sound very bad, this is not even late for me. I can't even remember the last time I went to bed before 4 a.m.
It doesn't take long for it to grow.
Like, this is not even late, honestly.
Blossom into something beautiful. The seed of knowledge
Like,
is
even if I
always
wasn't
in the heart.
streaming, I would not be asleep yet.
And die.
Oh no, don't kill
The
him.
university
That was a
found
bad
my
idea.
experiments were unethical. That altering the fabric of our reality was dangerous. They were unflinching.
Okay, still got
My
out.
research was confiscated and my contract terminated. Following my expulsion, I was left with no choice but to
They spawn
flee.
more miniblins if you do that.
Both far away. I knew of a small fishing
What do you end up
village
sleeping
about
until? I
from
like
university.
keeping sleep schedule in Central Time because Texas, baby. So
You and I
I
moved
like
into
to.
a
My goal time is usually to try and go to sleep around 6, 7 a.m. or so. Like yeah, usually the average time I usually fall asleep is usually around 7, 8, 6 to 8 a.m. I would say, which is around 11 a.m. to 1 a.m. Yeah, 11 p.m. to 1 a.m. Kona time for Central. Is Texas the only state I've been to? Oh no. Actually, I have a list. Let's check. I have been to... Colorado, Nebraska, Iowa, Minnesota, Virginia, Maryland, Pennsylvania, New Jersey, New York, Illinois, Wyoming, California, Texas, Wisconsin, Georgia, and Florida. Been to 17 states. Although I have to say, I cannot actually say Ohio without thinking of a mega lol for the O. Same thing with Iowa. Iowa is like triple a mega lol. I hate Iowa, dude. Oh my god. So bad. Like everyone in chat that actually lives in Iowa, I'm sorry that you had such a bad spawn. Okay, like that is one of the worst spawns you could have had. Honestly, like oof, that is a horrible spawn location. Whew. Texas is not my favorite state. My favorite state is Colorado. No, I don't do any of that stuff, Chad, weird champ. The reason I like Colorado is because the weather is very much like Swedish. It's also extremely dry, which is just like where I live in Sweden. I hate humidity, so having it really dry is nice. The weather is amazing. The mountains are beautiful. I'm someone that loves to go for walks, and having all the nature and stuff like that is very nice. The people there are very, very nice. And overall, I have a really nice time being in Colorado. Yeah, my favorite place weather-wise that I've been to in the US and that I absolutely loved was actually California. I loved San Francisco. I just think it's too expensive. It's just too expensive, and it's kind of sad, in my opinion, going around in the big cities in California, just because it's like you walk on one street and it's the most beautiful street ever, and then you turn a corner and there's just tents everywhere and just homeless people. So it's like, it's really strange for me being in California, because it's just like, It's like one corner is beautiful and then one corner is like, where the hell am I, right? On top of the expensive prices, so it's really weird. That's just the Bay Area? Yeah, and where are the jobs? Okay, no, I have been to San Diego, I've been to San Francisco, and LA. I think San Francisco is my favorite, then LA, and then San Diego is probably last. I'm gonna be honest. I'm not a huge fan of San Diego. But it could also be because I was in the business district for San Diego because TwitchCon. That could also be why. Have I been to Chicago? I have unfortunately had the pleasure of seeing way too many hours of Chicago Airport because, yeah, O'Hare Airport is very, very fun because you guys love thunderstorms and storms and you love to cancel all of my flights. So my only experience with Chicago is O'Hare, and I think I can speak for every American when I say that it's probably one of the worst airports in the US. It's literally horrendous. It's not a good airport in general just to be in, and on top of that as well, it is literally like 80% likelihood that you're going to have delays or a flight canceled. It's bad. It's horrible.
Like Pollock painting a ballet on the moon.
Unfortunately, it's one of your bigger international airports, so I've had the pleasure of going there many, many times.
Colours turned into grey. It was overwhelming. But what followed affected me the most. After seeing in colour for the first time, when everything returned to normal.
I do think, though, I will say one thing for all the K-Konas in the chat.
I had never
O'Hare is better than London's airport. I will tell you that much. Take that as you will, but O'Hare Chicago Airport is indeed better than London Heathrow. London Heathrow is hands down probably one of the worst airports in the world. Heathrow is straight garbage.
And whilst I have trodden a lost
never good.
I feel no closer to the truth I was after. No matter how long you chase the moon. If truth does exist in our minds, then I feel there may be one that I have neglected. All this time, you've...
Dude, I don't even think this is a roast to my UK viewers. I think even my UK viewers can agree that Heathrow is garbage. Nothing with the UK in general, just Heathrow is just bad. It's so bad. I don't think anyone will be defending it. Oh yeah, I forgot, chat. Gamble on Mulgara started right now. You only have like 1 or 2 minutes to predict, but is Lincoln 7 gonna get a 2-cycle Mulgara? So basically perfect Mulgara, because that's what I go for now. Because after timing it, it's not worth it to go for the 1 cycle. My PB actually did get it. Took a little bit on the while on the second phase, but I still at least got it. So yeah, if you guys don't know, I've only gotten the 2-cycle 3 times in my entire life. 3 times ever. One of them was in my PV. So 3 times I've ever gotten it. It's double frame perfect. and you can get bad luck, and the hook shot doesn't make connection with the tail if it's angled in a specific way. And the frame window to nail the frame perfectly also changes. So you kind of just have to, on the fly, look at how far away the tail is, and kind of just expect that it works. So you're really playing with fire, believing. But at the same time, if I do get it, it is pretty pog. Wait, 46% of people believe? What? Oh, okay. Oh boy. That is a lot of believers. I mean, hey, who knows? Maybe I get it again for the 4th time. Who knows? Maybe you're just gonna be on God mode. Who knows? Damn it! Frame late. Doubters win. I don't think believers understands how difficult this trick is. Alright, let's see if I can at least skip the last phase. Damn, that's weird. Got it. Okay, at least I got one skip. Alright, we take those. Alright, this is what the run is gonna come down to, and if I continue the run or not, Chad. We're about to come up on Savage Labyrinth. If I didn't do my math incorrectly, my time save here will be insane if I play this well. So, big stonks if I do Savage Ball. So if I get a perfect Savage, we'll continue the run. Here we go. See if we can do it. Nice, frame perfect roll. That roll saves 1 second. You have 1 frame in between the 2 cutscenes to do a roll. And yeah, it saves like an entire 1 second if you get it. It was three cycles, so the doubters win that bad. Sorry, believers. Can I do it? No, I don't know how to do it. I probably can. I don't know how though. I've never done it. Mod check?
Chat, for real, please
Birdo,
stop
you guys
spamming.
need to teach me how to
You get
end
your
polls
points in
because we need
time.
to end the
The
poll
more
because
you
I got a
log,
3
the more you'll
cycle,
have to wait.
but I don't know how to
don't
do
know why
it.
the gambling makes this chat
That's
toxic
why I said
where
I don't know
is
how to
cringe.
close a poll. Doubters unfortunately did win, but I don't know how to pay out the doubters.
I love getting home from a long day at work to seeing us still streaming less than 3.
Just die. Dude, quick spin. What was that? What was that? Huh, huh, huh. Alright, here we go, chat. If I get a really good Savage Labyrinth, we'll continue the run. Otherwise, we're gonna people poof, okay? Here we go. Because I do not want to continue the run on a really meh pace and just basically be like, okay, if I get better flop again in RNG, pog. So, I'll only do it if I actually get this time save here. So here we go. Let's see if I can do it. Here we go. Oh yeah! Was it in my PB where I was like the worst Swedish sniper ever on the Octos? I feel like I lost like 20 seconds on like 2 Octos. I feel like I just kept choking Octos in my PB. What, the backflip? Is it just for fun? Yeah, it's just a little bit of swag. Doesn't really matter what I do at that point, so might as well just kind of beam around. That's my streamer. Dude, it's so weird. It looks like this part is sped up. For some reason, it's not really lagging like it usually does. I'm not sure if it feels the same way for you guys, but because it's not lagging like it usually is, I feel like I'm freaking playing at like 2x speed or something. This is hella weird. I don't know why, for some reason, this fight isn't lagging as much as it usually does, but it's freaking weird. Not having the lag. Alright, that's much better than last time.
Finally. First up 30. I bobbed 12. Finally. Of course there's a lot of time saved, but still, I bobbed 12. First place. Fucking first place. By over a minute. Come on. Over a minute. Come on. Yeah! By over a minute. Ah! Yeah!